All right, welcome back, guys. Um, welcome. Today we have a very cool deck for you. So last time we did what I called the Oaken Shield. It was green and white. It was a good guy deck. A lot of knights, a lot of life gain and protection. Today we have the deck all black, triple black. This is the triple black Dark Sacrifice deck, and it is a beast. I haven't really seen anybody playing something like this, but it is monstrously good. I think it's fun, and I think it's dangerous. I've messed some people up with it. So let's take a look. Archfiend's Vessel. You see this a lot now. If it comes back from the graveyard or anywhere else, you create a 5/5 black demon, and it is a 1/1 lifelink. Very good. Bone Splinters. Sacrifice a creature, kill a creature. We're going to be sacrificing a lot of creatures. That's kind of the point. Omen of the Dead. From the graveyard to your hand, and it's a flash. Serrated Scorpion. Guess what? When he dies, do 2 damage, you gain 2 life. He's a good early blocker, too. But he's going to die, and he's going to come back. Mire Triton. Death Touch, mill, 2/1. And he's going to put cards in your graveyard. Bastion of Remembrance. Whenever something dies, opponent loses a life, you gain it, and you get a 1/1 human soldier, which you're going to want to sacrifice. Call the Death Dweller. Let's bring everybody back. Liliana's Devotee. This is an interesting one. We don't have too many zombies, but what we want is when stuff dies, we can create a 2/2 black zombie token creature, which will also help us fuel the sacrifices. Murder. Just straight up murder. Removal. Murderous Rider. Straight up Murderous Rider. We can sacrifice him because he goes to the bottom of our library. And we can also rotate him back. Unholy Indenture. Something dies, bring it back with a 1/1 counter. Nightmare Shepherd. When something dies, bring it back as a 1/1, and it's a nightmare. Cavalier Knight. When he comes into play, sacrifice something, destroy something else. Sir Conrad the Grim. Human Knight. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature is put in the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves the graveyard. So that's 3 things. Creature dies, put in the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature leaves the graveyard. They're going to do 1 damage to each opponent, and it causes you to mill. So you can mill somebody, kill somebody, bring the card back, and this guy will damage. This is the Dark Sacrifice. Not super cheap, because we do have Cavalier Knight, and we do have, what's the other rare, that Mythic Rare? No, that's the only Mythic Rare that we have. Otherwise, it is kind of cheap. Mythic Rare for that, Nightmare Shepherd, Cavalier Knight's the biggest one. But you kind of need them, because stuff is going to die. So let's do it. This is the Dark Sacrifice. Do not forget to like and subscribe, please. Or the like and subscribe will come get you. There he is, the like and subscribe. I've got no control over him. He'll get you. So, yeah, please like and subscribe. All right, let's look at this hand. Like it. Keep it. You're also really going to punish people for killing your stuff, because you're going to end up bringing it back, and they're not going to like that. Got a little bit of speed coming out the gate. See if he blocks. No block. Well, we don't have any direct graveyard return right now, but we do have Omen of the Dead, so we can bring back people, but we can't resurrect anybody yet. he is not blocking, and we're going up. And I have 2 removal cards in my hand ready to hit at him. So whatever he plays, I'm going to kill it. You return target creature's owner's hand. Alright, so who are we returning to my hand? He's going to return that person, so we're just going to go ahead and kill her. It's a sorcery, too bad. Yeah, we'll return her. We'll let her return. Adventurous Impulse. My Triton. Alright. Pick up Cavalier Knight. And we're going. Not a good look, homie. I hope I draw a... I hope I draw a mana. I'd like to play Cavalier Knight. Yeah, not a good look. Yeah, not a good look, Holmes. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and put that guy out. And we're just going to go ahead and get rid of you. So as you can see, I just kill everything and damage them, and whatever they block, it's bad for them and bad for everybody. And alright, here we go. This is how we do this. You know what? I'm going to save it. Let's scry. Yeah, I want Death Dweller. I'm going to save it because I want to sack and kill somebody with that if I need to. He's going to take 4, he's going to block. This is not looking good for home team. He's going to flash him out. Return him, gain 1 life or 2 life? 2 life. Even if he has a Shadow the Sky, he's fucked. Alright, so we're going to do this. You might have a counter spell. Yep. That's okay. How many Archfiends are we going to bring back? So we're going to bring back him and him. He keeps gaining life. He's hanging on. So you got Death Touch, so yeah, he's gonna lose that guy unless he's got a protection card. He's gonna lose him. Or he's just gonna return him to his hand. Okay. Alright. Really could use a bone spurs. Bone splinters. You're really hanging on, guy. I appreciate your perseverance here. Just don't be a mana. Give me something good here. Give me something good here. Yeah, I really need a kill card. I gotta kill Kogla. Because he's keep doing this loop. Oop, that's no good. Now we're kind of stuck in this loop right now. This is kind of a boring game. Let's see, that's going to be 13. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so you saw how it worked in the beginning before this guy got his infinite loop running. Sorry for that really boring opening game there. Honestly, I'm on the cusp of editing that out because that was really boring. I just could not draw a removal card. I have a million removals in this deck, and I just kept drawing. Didn't draw any removals. All I needed was one murder, one bone spurs, 4 bone spurs, 2 murders, all kind of stuff in there. Murderous Rider. I have 8, maybe probably about 10 removal cards, and yeah, could not get them. So let's try again. This is a slow hand right here. I might mulligan this. That's a little faster. So I have 2 murders, 2 murderous riders, 4 bone splinters, and 2 whatchamacallit, and 2 cavaliers of night. So that's 8 times a removal, and I think I used 2 removals, so I had 6 removals left and 30-something cards, and I could not draw them. But we'll see. See, black, white, some life gain. We'll see what's going on here. Alright, so let us play. We're just going to hold steady. We got plenty of removal, which is good, which would have been nice to have in the last game. Plenty of removal. He is ahead of us on life, but we're just kind of trading right now. I might not attack next turn as use that guy as a blocker. I don't want to use my Unholy Indenture. Let's see. Legendary, when an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures attacking and a planeswalker you control, draw a card. Alright, so we're probably just going to kill him. Yeah, we'll just murder him. He's a mythic rare. I'm sure he didn't want to lose that guy right away. Plus, we have a million other things to do here. Next, no attacks. We're going to use him as a blocker. Can't keep losing life. We're 6 down. There's Indulging Patrician. My turn. Okay, there's Mire Trident, so I like that. Bring him out. Oh, got rid of some mana there. That's good. I didn't need mana. Want to get rid of him. Sacrifice him. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to kill everything you put out, guy. They'll get frustrated after a while. If I use Murderous Rider on whatever creature comes out next, he might get frustrated and quit. He might rage quit on me just because I'm killing everything he puts out. People get mad about that. Oh, there's Revenge. Okay. I can probably make that up. There's a Johnny's Primate. There's Sorin. So we're going to use Sorin on him. So
my bloodlust was not quenched.
Alright. What is he going to do? I don't think he has any direct damage. He doesn't want to attack because I have March right now, and it's Death Touch. We're down on life, but I'm not really worried about that. I am not really worried. Let's bring out Nightmare Shepherd. Let's bring out Nightmare Shepherd. How much stuff do I have in the... I only have one thing in the graveyard. Mortify. Okay, choose attackers, no attack. He did use a Mortify. We do have another Murder, though. And there's a mana, so we can play Murderous Rider. Alright. No attacks. And turn. Alright, so this guy is lifelink. I might use an Holy Indenture on him. He's going to gain a life, so he's going to be a 4/4. Let's see. Alright. Got a lot of removal here. Okay, there we go. We needed that. Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, we'll exile it and bring it back as a nightmare of itself. Yeah, it's not looking good for home team, is it? We only have Serrated Scorpion to bring back, so we're just gonna go ahead and let's scry. Who do we want to bring back with a 1/1 counter on him? Let's hold off on that. Alright. So I'm happy with that. And then we're just going to end turn. I think I might just kill Ajani's Pride Mate. Let's see what he plays here. There's Impassioned Orator. What does he have in his hand? He hasn't played a card in a while. We can also Death Dweller him out instead of Indentured him. Pass. Alright. So, we're just going to murder him. There is Sir Conrad. I'm going to bring him out. You know, we might put an Holy Indenture on Nightmare Shepherd because I really don't want to lose him. He's going to rotate everybody back as 1/1 Nightmares. But we're whittling this guy down right now, and we're gaining life. He's got to feel frustrated because he's thrown a lot of crap at us, and we've killed a lot of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've killed 5 things, 4 creatures and a planeswalker. And he is not drawing the way that he thought he would. Okay, so let's mill. See what we got. Because I might put something good in there and I can bring it out with Death Dwellers. We have 2 Death Dwellers right now, so we'll do 1 damage to him. So I can bring out 2 Serrated Scorpions. Is that worth it? I don't think so. He's just going to come back as a Nightmare guy. So we're really whittling this guy down. We're really whittling him down. He might attack me for 2. I'm not going to lose Conrad for that. He's going to become a 2/2. My turn. It's another Bastion. Alright, so see what we got here. And we have almost completely come back from a revenge. That's a hell of a thing there. So let's mill. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got rid of a mana. Good. I didn't want that mana anyway. So 6 is really much all I need to do 2 plays at this point. So I don't really need that, but we also have double if we lose anything. That's going to be useful when hopefully we'll be able to sacrifice the... I don't know why he did that. It's just going to make him lose 2 life. Actually 3 life, I believe. so we're officially up. We are officially up. Let's get Archfiend out there. We'll Death Dwell the Scorpions at this point. We might as well. Death Touch on him and Menace on him. And since they came back, they lose 2 life. Funky. And let's mill a card. See what we do. Throw some cards away. Oh, that'll be 1. Don't really need that Scorpion, but he can round somebody out. We'll hit you with him, with him, and with him. So that's going to be a grand total of 8. That's going to put you down to 7. Plus we have 3 blockers. And if anybody dies, you're going to lose 2 life. Yeah, we're really beating this guy's ass from this coming back from where we were. He's got 1 card in his hand. I don't know what it is. There's a Thorn's Thirst, so he's going to do that. He's also going to hurt himself really badly. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Yeah, this game punishes you for this deck, not this game, but this deck really punishes you for killing the other creatures. You can set it up where it's really the creature comes back, you lose a bunch of life, and it's terrible. The way I have it set up right now with Nightmare Shepherd. So right now, if he kills one of my creatures, he loses 3 life. I gain 2 life, and the creature comes back as a 1/1 Nightmare. So it's like he didn't even get rid of it. So it's really bad in that sense. Hopefully we have a Bone Splinters or something that we can throw at this guy to kill him with the... Oh, there's an Archfiend's Vessel. We want that. I think he's going to die right now anyways. Let's cycle 1. Ooh, got rid of the other Sorin. Let's put that on him. And let's see what happens. He might be dead. The Dark Sacrifice. He's going to give him lifelink, so he's going to gain some life. But he's also going to lose a lot. Who else is he going to do? He's going to gain 3 life, and I'm going to lose. Boom. There goes Conrad. Alright. So he's at 1 life. He can attack me with Savage Gorger. I'm at 1-20. This really went fucking sideways for him. Really went sideways for him. Because if Serrated Scorpion dies, if any creature I have dies, he immediately loses the game. Yeah. So, yeah, there was nothing he could do at that point. That is a powerful ass victory. Listen, that was long, but we came back from 8 to 43 or something like that. That is a brutal deck. Playing a Veto Vampires deck with Dark Sacrifice, coming back from an 8 to 43 to a 20-1. We clawed our way out of that hole. And that is what dark powers will do for you. That is what the power of death will do for you. You must embrace death itself. Become death. And only then will you know power unlimited. Yeah. So, I love Swamp. I love Black. Such a good color. It's probably my favorite. It's probably continued to always be my favorite color, the color that I play the most. For a long time, I was off on white. I didn't play a lot of white. I always played blue. Blue was my main. I've always been kind of lukewarm on red, no pun intended. Red's good, but red is kind of limited in scope. It's useful when it's useful. Never been a huge fan of green. You know, there is some fun stuff that it does, but black has always been near and dear to my heart. Which is why I chose the skull for my intro. Because it's just cool. Bastion of Remembrance. Okay, so we have green, blue, black. Alright. So you can also, with this deck, interesting, if you want to use murder on your own creatures to kill somebody, you can. Like, if he was down to 3, but he had a million blockers out, and there was no way I could get him without him getting a life link up, I could have used murder on a Scorpion, and he would have, it might have killed him that way, too. Ooh, Grim Dancer, that's a good card. Underused, in my opinion. Underutilized. Yeah, let's go in with everybody. Let's make them kill. We really just don't care if they kill stuff. That's the main thing. We want it to come back. We want it in our graveyard. So we embrace death with this. We absolutely just embrace the darkness. Embrace the slaughter itself. Embrace the endless black pit and bring forth death, destruction. So yeah, that's the idea anyway. So we want to choose this blocker here because we want him to die. It's just he's going to lose life, we're going to gain life, and we're going to bring him back as a monster. So I'm going to kill that Grim Dancer because he is very powerful and I have extra life to spare. We're going to attack with them. We want him to die too, because he is going to lose 3 life, and I'm going to gain 3 life. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, and now we're going to Death Dweller. Whoops. We're going to Death Dweller. Oh, there's Hooded Vite playing. He's going to lose. Okay, so this is kind of like my other deck. He's got blue in it for some reason. So, we're a Death Deal. We want him. We want him. You got a counterspell. We want a Death Touch. And we want a Menace on you because you're just immediately going to turn into a demon. And of course we want to go with the other. Oh, he's an Assassin's Trophy with Demon. That will allow me to bring Sir Conrad out. And we're going with him again. And he's going to lose 3 life, and we're going to gain 3 life. So it's going to be 23-14. And this Scorpion has Death Touch on it, so he's got to think twice about killing me. He just used one of his removals. I don't know if he has more. He might, but yeah, he just looked at the card. Oh, he's got another removal. It's giving me a lot of mana here. And then he's going to lose that life. But if he attacks with everybody, he'll gain some, so he'll be alright. But I can make a lot of plays next turn. Okay, there's Space Godzilla, Mutate. Alright, so who do we want here? We're going to need a Bone Splinter him, so let's bring out Murderous Rider. Then let's... sacrifice him. And he shuffles right back into my deck. Alright, so that sucks. Alright, so let's bring out Liliana's Devotee and Unholy Indenture him. Yeah, the Space Godzilla really fucked us up. Yeah, we really got fucked up by that Space Godzilla. Because he can play him from the graveyard, so we don't have enough removal to actually get rid of him. Choose attackers, no attacks. There's a Hooded Blightfang, and he attacks with Death Touch. He's just going to kill us outright. Yeah. Good game, good game. He got saved by the bell on that one. Got saved by the bell on that one. Problem is, we have removal, but we don't have exile. So when stuff is be able to come out of the graveyard a lot like that, so it kind of can't protect against itself. Somebody who's playing a lot of res and stuff like that. That's why I love the card Vraska's Contempt, which exiled somebody. I was gladly pay for an exile when I needed one. But we can always, to compensate for something like that, you can always play a exile all the cards in his library. We could put a Dream Render, Ashiok or somebody like that in this, or Gravedigger's Cage. There's plenty of stuff that locks out people's graveyard. If we really are concerned about that, but it's a once in a blue moon kind of remembrance there. But you could see early in the game how it was working, and it was working well. So I'm not really mad at it. He drew the right card at the right time. But because we started out fast, we might have overplayed our hand a little bit, though. Who knows? We'll go 2 more games. Bastion of Remembrance first before Liliana's Devotee. So yeah, the main reason we want Liliana's Devotee is not really for the zombie boost, but when creatures die, I don't know why they do that. You're gonna lose. You spent 1 mana to lose 3 life and to gain 3 life. For me to gain life. I don't get that, but. So we're going to omen it. We're going to bring him back. Alright. And we're going to attack. We can play Conrad next time. Yeah, so we want those zombies. When something dies or we sacrifice it, we can get a zombie. Ooh, what was that? So he wants stuff in his graveyard to power things, because he's played a few things like that already. He might kill Sir Conrad right away. I'm not sure. But we have another Omen of the Dead. We'll see. Conrad needs 4. There's Storm's Wrath. So he's going to lose 2, and Conrad's going to bust him. Pop. 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 I don't think we're going to play Cavalier Knight right away. I think we're going to play Serrated Scorpion and Scry. Yeah, that's the play. Okay, so you wanted to lose 4 life, 3 life. We don't want a swamp. Do we want Arch? Yeah, we want Archfiend's Vessel. Is this all burn? Is he ever going to play a creature? Because he's kind of just burning himself. But he keeps doing it. Which is weird. So there's Archfiend's Vessel. We're just going to play him. Hopefully he'll play a creature and I can Cavalier it. Otherwise, I think he's just going to kill the Cavalier. And we also need some res coming up. We do need some Call of Death Dwellers. Okay, so he's indestructible. Who do we want to bring back? Conrad, definitely. We'll play him right away. And, no, we won't attack with Archfiend's Vessel. Brash Taunter. So he might pump him up and then make him fight somebody else and then do the damage to me. That's what I thought. So he's going to take 4 to himself. I don't know why he keeps doing that. He does 1 damage to me. Here's Serrated Scorpion. Here is me scrying again. We don't want mana. We will take Nightmare Shepherd. Okay, so there is Crackling Drake. We will kill him immediately. Because, yeah, this is a stuff in the graveyard type of dealio here. And he will lose 3 life and will gain 3 life. He'll be at 1. It will be bad news for him. He can't counterspell unless he has something that I don't know about. That's 1 mana to counterspell. So Cavalier Knight. Okay, sacrifice him. Target opponent. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to lose that. Boom, he goes down. Boom. Alright, so, yeah, if you kill any of my creatures, you're going to die. Which is not good for you. Yeah, it's not good. I've got 28 life. What are you going to do? You're going to quit. Tap out. Beacon Bolt. 10 damage to me. Beacon Bolt himself again. 10 more damage to me. He's out of mana. Nice try, guy. Okay, so he can Beacon Bolt me to death. That guy is indestructible. So he can jump start 2 Beacon Bolts and he can Beacon Bolt me to death. Good show. Good show. I would gain 4 life and lose 4 life by attacking. Okay. Good show. Good show. Good game. Good move. Had him down, but he's gonna Beacon Bolt him. He's gonna Beacon Bolt himself to death. Very good. Oh wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did he do that? Whoa. Oops. Whoa. That was not supposed to happen. He could have just Beacon Bolted his guy and won. Wow. That is weird. Okay, let's keep going. Love it. Well, you can see this deck it really punishes the other player. It kills a lot of their stuff. If they're killing your creatures, they're not doing good. It really hurts them. And it's fast too. And like I've always said, if you watch my other videos, speed is key. Speed is key. If you're not going fast up high in these high tiers, you're gonna lose. Unless you're just full of board wipes or some shit like that. Speed is key. So let's mill these cards. I don't know, he's going to counterspell it. It's kind of a waste, but I'm going to gain 2 life and mill these cards. So yeah, the graveyard is a resource with this one. There used to be a lot more decks that use the graveyard as a resource, but the graveyard right now is just a revolving door. That's what I really like about this deck. I love playing it. I think it's really fun. I love mono black, so they are absolutely punished for killing your creatures, for blocking, for anything. They are punished because they're going to lose life, or they're going to get death touched, or it's going to turn into an Archfiend. What's sinister about Archfiend's Vessel is that eventually you have to kill it, because if you just keep letting it get by you, you lose 1, I gain 1. So it's to that point where you've eventually got to block it. And you know I have it in my deck because I can bring it back. Nobody's just playing Archfiend's Vessel just because they think a 1/1 for 1 black mana is fun. And this deck is really for aggressive play too, because if they block, it's not good, bud. And you can bring everybody back. So this is the Dark Sacrifice. Throw them at them. Let them die. Yeah, you're going to lose 2 life if you block the Scorpion, and if you block with him, you're going to lose your creature. Okay, so you're going to lose 2 life, and I'm going to gain 2 life. And you're going to let him through. Alright. Beep. Alright, there we go. We're almost at Cavalier where we can kill that Brineborn Cutthroat, and we do have blockers. We want them in the graveyard so that we can rotate them out with Call of the Death Dweller, Serrated Scorpion. So, okay, so he's going to become a Frog. So we already know who we're going to sacrifice. Block him. We'll save the... We could have blocked with both and had them both die, but there was no reason to. There's another Serrated Scorpion. And we'll attack with him. And we'll sacrifice Mire Triton to kill Brineborn Cutthroat. Hopefully he will play most of his mana this turn, because I really don't want to get counterspelled. He left it. Yeah, it's just going to keep hurting you, guy. Ugh, I'm worried about getting counterspelled right now. I really am. Yeah, I'm going to get counterspelled. Yep. Yep. There was not much I could do about that. He was waiting to hit me with something big, but we'll go in with him. He's probably got a few more. I could see that he was holding on to some cards. There's another Brineborn Cutthroat. Okay, they're both gonna die. That's fine. I don't care about losing Mire Triton. I don't want to take that 6. I don't have anything else to sacrifice right now, so he's gonna go. Still got counterspells though. That's the problem. Just don't be a mana. That's all I ask. Okay, there's an Archfiend's Vessel. I really need a rotator, guys. It would be great if you could put all this crap. Did we lose a Call of the Death Dweller in there? Nope. We lost 2 Murderous Riders, but no Call of the Death Dweller. So that's opt. He still has 1 more card in his hand. Let's see. So all I'm gonna do, he's gonna do no damage. He's gonna die because I'm gonna gain 1, lose 1. Just don't be a mana. Call the Death Dweller. Where are you? Call the Death Dweller. Yeah. Okay, Archfiend's Vessel, and how about another Archfiend's Vessel? How about we do that? Use that counterspell, bud. You got to. We got to get him out of his hand somehow. When you're playing mono blue, you got to figure out how to get rid of those counter spells, and the only way is to play them. Either that or you have discard. I did have some discard in this deck. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's see if you got any more. Let's see if you let's see if you got any more. Oh, let's see if you got any more. Has he got more? Yeah, he's got more. Yeah, he's got a handful of counters. Oh, there goes the third one. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Ooh, that would have been a juicy victory. A murder right now would be great. Just not a mana. There's a scorpion. That'll keep us in unless he counters that. So he can use his last counter spell on that. He's going to draw a card, hopefully draw into a counter spell. Okay, so he is out of counters. I think he would have countered that if he could. Oh, he's locked up. Okay, that's it. Good game. Good game. I'm not even mad that I've lost a few of these. We're tier 1 platinum, so we're trying to crack diamond right now. And if you know anything about diamonds, it is hard to crack diamond. You know, these are self-built decks. I have gone on some winning streaks. I'm going back and forth with this deck. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. Quite a bit here. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it. Aside from that first game, which really dragged on. Oh yeah, I love it. Love that hand. We're going a little long, but some of the games were real long, so I wanted to give you, I think, 4 or 5 per. Yeah, nobody ever, from my watch time counter, barely anybody ever watches to the end. But hey, if you did watch to the end, leave a comment and say the secret code, which is, wait a minute, it's all Ohio. So what you have to comment is always has been. And if you comment always has been, I will give you a special reward if you have watched this far. So just comment always has been in the comments. And wait a minute, it's all black? What's the answer? Always has been. Alright, we got really fucked up right away. Like to draw mana next. We haven't drawn one. Started with 2. Or I'd like him to do some damage to the creatures. He seems to be content to throw them at me. There's Light Up the Stage. He says Skewer the Critics. And that's that. Alright. Probably going to throw him at me after he attacks. He's going to use, so he'll do 4 damage. Why didn't he attack me? He could have made that cheaper and saved the mana. Okay. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Archfiend can attack, so we gain a little bit of life from that. Would really love him to kill my creatures. Can't be blocked. He's going to do 1 damage. See if he has any more direct. He might have some spectacle direct. You got any spectacle? No, no spectacle direct. So this will give me 2 life. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. We did mill 2, and we didn't mill anything that we needed. We milled a mana, though. Did kind of need that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So, let's see what happens here. Let's see if there's more killing. Chandra's Incinerator. Really could use a mana to get rid of him. Okay, so we have him. So let's just get rid of that guy. Just go ahead and do that. And let's just go nuts. Yeah, Chandra's Incinerator with this classic artwork on it. 6/6 trample. We do not need that. There's Electric Static Field. Whenever he plays a thing, it's going to deal 1 damage to me. He doesn't have any more cards in his hand. Ooh, here we go. And game over. So yeah, that's a mono red win there, and that was a real fast win. 5 rounds. Yeah, good game, guy. Good game. So that was a win against a mono red with just removal and simple creatures. Any kind of creature that's kind of a set piece creature, if you're not playing blue and you can't protect it, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to splinter it, or I'm going to murder it. I'm going to do something to it. Oh, that's not a bad uncommon. So this is it. This is the deck right here. I'm going to main board this. This is going to be my main guy for a while. I think the only thing that underperformed was Liliana's Devotee, just because it really didn't get a chance. But everything else did really well. Murderous Rider did well. I'm not 100% sold on him because he doesn't go to the graveyard. He goes to the bottom of your deck, but he is more removal. He is a lifelink. So Unholy Indenture did its job. Nightmare Shepherd did its job. Cavalier Knight, you really didn't get to see in action too much. He got countered and got killed right away, with good measure, but he is the face of this deck. He is a beast, and when I can bring him out, and when I can keep rezzing him, especially with Omen of the Dead, which I did in a previous game. He came out, attacked, blah, blah, blah. He got Omen of the Dead. I brought him back in, sacrificed somebody else. So, yeah, this is the Dark Sacrifice. This is the deck. I really like it. As you can see, we're competitive in Platinum Tier 1. So I would imagine we're still going to be, with a few tweaks, we still might be competitive in Diamond. I don't know how high. I don't know if he's a Mythic. I think he probably needs more Mythic creatures. Probably needs to get rid of some of these 2/2s and just load up on the 4s just to be tighter. But honestly, we didn't get to use any Witch's Cottage either, because this puts a card from the bottom of your library to the top of your library, so you can redraw them for next turn. You can load something up for next turn if you want. So I did put 2 of those in there. But yeah, this is the deck. I really like it. This is Dark Sacrifice. I might do it again just because I liked making a video about it. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Remember what the secret code is. Comment. Wait a minute. It's always all been black. And then of course you know what the secret code is. And I will give you a secret surprise. I don't know what the secret surprise is yet. I wish there was a gifting system. I'd gift you guys some gems or some gold or something, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if anybody watches that far, but please like and subscribe. Enjoy. This has been Dark Sacrifice and Midnight Magic with J Villain. See you villains later.